I'm already happy because the season starts, and I hear every training we buy some new players.
The new signings that have come in for both sides, but for Aston Villa, how big an occasion will this be?
I think for Villa to get a result today, it's important that Wesley gets hold of the ball and also that he gets runners off him.
Season at their new home. They started their last two home campaigns at Wembley, where Christian Eriksen in the starting lineup with uncertainty still over his future, Serge Aurier and their first game for the club. There are other new signings on the bench in Douglas Luiz in the Premier League at Spurs as a Villa player. Be a moment to remember Spurs defender Justin Edinburgh. Villa's playoff win that Spurs disappointed with their defeat by Liverpool in the Champions League. After 3 years away, Villa back in the big time. Alderweireld with that familiar diagonal route of his out to Danny Rose. Swept in first time by Rose. Lucas Moura! Well, that was a big opening for a man who was so prolific. Well, since tooth of the way through, being held off here by Ken Harahan and then Neil Taylor. No. Bit of a mismatch in terms of physicality with McGinn. And McGinn's made the run in behind him. It's John McGinn. Rose holds him up and he gets his shot away. And Villa have staged a smash and grab here. They've been under so much pressure in the opening 8 minutes, but it's the Premier League new boys who strike first.
Well, John McGinn's goal got Aston Villa to the Premier League. What a start to that Premier League campaign. But as the long forward ball is being played, I'm watching the run that John McGinn is making. He knows it's going to sail over Wesley's head. And Danny Rose just doesn't seem to appreciate and get round on the cover quickly enough. He's waiting for the ball to bounce. You simply can't do that. And it's great composure from McGinn. He sits Rose down on his back. Championship to the Premier League is huge. You have to be clinical. Take your chances when they come along. Lucas Moura misses a goal.
Settle in the Premier League? Well, the answer is very quickly with his first goal already. Alderweireld aimed for Harry Kane and Mings just
gets himself into good defensive positions, understands where the opposition are looking to play those forward balls and steps in. Tottenham's frustrations. He's never going to get to the ball. He's clearly going through.
And he's managed to slide that one through. And here's another opening for Aston Villa.
There's not been any panic buying, though. I think a lot of the signings have been in the pipeline for a while, so they thought long and hard before they. Certainly looks onside. Wonderfully weighted pass, and if not for the block, it could have been 2-0.
Harahan in the way, but Ndombele picks it up again. Well, got caught. I'm surprised no Jan Vertonghen in the team today. He's watching on, as is Dele Alli, currently injured. Here's El Ghazi.
Free kicks.
El Ghazi, one of those whose lone move.
Saying that he doesn't actually do anything wrong here. Maybe just slightly catches him.
Kane's kick. Not up to his normal step. In by Winks. Kane pulling away. And if he can get the ball right, which he has, Trezeguet knew he had to do it. Here's Kane. Kane strikes. He's lifted over. Villa were still looking. And the header by Winks with the head, which was always going away for Maurizio Pochettino as the 40th minute mark approaches. Now attempts again. That one's dealt with by. It's Moussa Sissoko. Now El Ghazi. This is Walker Peters. And Ndombele trying to place one of the header. Kane!
That's much better from Tottenham to get the overload in the wide area. They stretch fully defensively.
One added minute and Kane is through again here. This is his big chance to equalise.
Possibly half a yard. It looks a good decision. He puts it past track, it's working for Villa.
Well, a great start to life back in the big time for Villa. Tottenham 0, Aston Villa 1.
Coming up next here, though, the second half of Spurs against Aston Villa. Well, as we saw, Christian Eriksen was the last man in from the half-time warm-up. Jamie, do you think...
As soon as possible.
So Tottenham looking to get something from this game in the second half to take you through it.
Sidelined by injury. So Spurs it is who get the second half underway. Lamella's corner, met by Mings.
Haven't won in 3. A lot of signs are coming here. It is a fantastic stadium. It can be daunting.
An encouraging start perhaps to the second half for Spurs, and more reason for encouragement. There's Lamela. Moura got the flick on, Sissoko's free! Well, was it a cross, was it a shot?
Well, it has to be a shot. We've got a credit
against Walker Peters, Harry Winks, and Ndombele. Winks with the ball in, Kane with a header down, cleared by Mings.
That ball is played to Harry Kane. See Tyrone Mings just drop in, get in front of Sissoko. It's a vital clear.
Now Lamela. It's Kane. It's deflected behind. Lamela's corner. Up goes Alderweireld. Cleared by Engel. Walker Peters. Kane with a cross, hooked away by Engels. Engels has coped well with throwing everything at it.
Yeah, it's been the story of the game. Tottenham dominating the ball and playing the game well.
He did flourish under Smith at Brentford. Made the controversial move from typically McGinn tried to do it all by himself.
In. It's a bit silly from McGinn.
No red card. Check completed. Alderweireld. It's Kyle Walker-Peters. Going all the way, or trying to. Eriksen bends in the corner. Cleared by Neil. Direct route. Heaton made the call. Gave it to Lamela in the end. And Mings well placed to limit the damage. Kane, Eriksen. Kane pulls it back, and Mings headed it against Lamela.
Well, it's been pretty much 70 minutes of Tottenham dominance, certainly the second half is.
Sissoko. Yes, by Heaton, and Lucas Moura off balance, still gets it back to Ndombele! How's that for a way of making your mark on your debut? There was no stopping that one. Tottenham's record signing makes himself and is on. Just at a time when change seen Kodja come on for Lamela's corner. Cleared by Mings. Waves in on it this time.
Eventually, Kane has walked away.
We saw Liverpool. Eriksen! Another fine save from Heaton. Got Grealish to try and shrug off here. Oh, Sanchez goes for the spectacle. Kane. Walker-Peters drives it. They've been transformed by that goal. Here's Lucas Moura. The appeal did come from Alderweireld himself.
Yeah, I don't think I agree with VAR. I don't think that is a.
Who had a couple of years at Manchester City without getting a break there. Eriksen's corner yet again. Tyrone Grealish, who didn't have as much time as he thought. Lamela won it. Blocked by Mings. It's broken for Kane. That's what Harry Kane can do to you. notoriously a slow starter in the scoring stakes to a new season, hits the mark on day one and has possibly won it for Spurs. Married, Kane off the mark already. And now Eric Lamela, who played his part in the goal. Tottenham is intended for Neil Taylor.
Desire, hunger and play with a sharpness.
Sissoko, Kane, it's another. He's off the mark with a double. Harry Kane beating his England colleague Tom Heaton yet again to ensure that Spurs start with an opening day victory.
Well, time and time again with Harry Kane, it's his first touch. The way he sets himself up to get a strike in on goal is why
up against a striker of Harry Kane's quality every week. The England man has given them an introduction to
sluggish, lethargic. They sharpened up in the second half. Eriksen certainly had an influence on the game, but you give